The only reason why I think Holland doesn't get the nod is because, I mean, level of opponent, there's nothing he can do. He took 5 fights.
Yeah.
But, the blemish obviously would be Charlie Ontiveros, a welterweight coming in on short notice to put up and got
Yeah.
slammed out. But then, yeah, so you didn't have that cherry on top. But who had that cherry on top? Deiveson Figueiredo, flyweight champion. He was not the champion this year. This is a fighter who was going to fight for Henry Cejudo's vacated belt, fought against Joe Benavidez, and missed weight before the fight to be ineligible to win the title. Went out there, had a little bit of controversy with Benavidez, the clash of heads,
Mm-hmm.
and then the subsequent knockout. So Figueiredo said, "Fine, you're right. Let's run it back. Do it in July," and they did. And Figueiredo did even meaner things than Kevin Holland did to Jacare. So this is a guy who just busted up Benavidez and then put him
Yeah.
to sleep with a
Yeah.
choke in the first round. That alone, doing that kind of stuff to Joe Benavidez,
Yeah.
is an important statistic and is an important note. And then he gets out there and fights the first Contender Series fighter to ever fight for a title, and puts him out in 2 minutes with a guillotine choke in a scramble from a leg lock, and it was a whole weird situation. Okay, 3-0, 3 finishes within 2 rounds as a flyweight, and one championship win and one championship title defense. Then he fights Brandon Moreno 3 weeks later and
Yes.
has a Fight of the Year
Yeah,
candidate.
and you
Yes.
nailed it. So many. He just the right recipe for this. Quantity in a difficult pandemic year, quality in championship fights in all of this year, and then to be a part of a Fight of the Year candidate, again, beats Kevin Holland, but also for me, he set a record. He broke the record for fastest title defense, the fastest turnaround, and was successful. If he had done that and lost, maybe he'd not have been on this
Let's see
list.
if the
But
staff
agree with us. And with getting 14 out of 18 votes, it is the one and only flyweight champion of the world, Deiveson Figueiredo, the Sherdog 2020 Fighter of the Year.